Hello everyone, welcome to stream. Go ahead and jump over to the game screen real fast. Sorry it took me a while. I was checking some possible side effects for my medication. I took it for the first time last night and I couldn't sleep at all last night. Just completely restless leg syndrome. Sounds a bit lower today because it is. One, I want it to be lower. Two, it's because I've been coughing a lot and I have general itchiness in my throat, and I think it's from my medication, and I hope it's not, because it's supposed to be really good. And I'm supposed to stick it out until next week, but next week I have my interview, so I don't want to have to be dealing with the medicine that's not working on my interview and have it like the symptoms I'm experiencing. Hold on, let me check something. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe it's the lack of sleep. That's the thing. Like, I wanted it to help me sleep, but whatever. We'll get through it. We'll get through it together. I was about to accidentally take one again. I'm also taking ibuprofen. I woke up sore anyway, and on no sleep, I also went for a run because it's been a while since I ran. So I wanted to instantly start complaining as soon as it started streaming. But we'll see. We'll see. If it continues like this during olive stream, then we'll quit out and I'll give my doctor a call. But there's another medication that's actually helping me with detoxing from my last medicine too. So it could be that as well, having missed a dose of that. But yeah, hello everyone. I missed you so much. Also, you know, I'm groggy. I haven't slept. So you guys are getting like permanent sleepy cap waveways today. So there's a lot of factors here, unfortunately. But I love that you guys like the title. Let me say hi to people over YouTube. It's running over YouTube, but my chat isn't running. Why? Rude. Run for me, chat. Hello, Danya. Hello, Zayne. Hello, Barry. Hello, Earth to Moon. Hello, Blogtown. Good to see you all. I need to, like, learn. I need to read. I'm making, like, notes of all these little things I need to do, as always. But let me catch you up on life in general. So my sister, as if you guys were in a Discord, she had an emergency surgery. And, you know, I talk about mental health a lot. And, you know, with everything that's actually happened for me in the past, like, few months and being out of work, it really hit hard that I could lose my sister. And it was just, like, the straw that broke the camel's back for me. So, while I was not taking care of my sister or supporting her, I was just in bed. I was just in bed. That's it. Not playing this game, which I should have been, but I didn't want to advance too much. But I know I missed out on a couple of things. Let me make a note of reorganize screens. But yeah. So after that, I went to my doctor, because I also realized that there's a lot of complications between the medicines I was on and for my hypothyroidism. And I was like, oh, so sorry for the sleepiness. This could explain why I'm so tired all the time. And that's kind of like bad news bears. when you're trying to do a whole bunch of stuff. And so I went to her with my research. Sorry, my eyes are closed. I like rubbing them. They were itchy. Said, Chris, can you play me Peony? Peony? Is that a song on here? I don't think I have it unlocked. I didn't play a lot. Wow, they have a lot of songs. If I could, I would. But thank you for the head pats, Moonbeam. And hello, Ani. I don't know if I said... I want to make sure I say hi to everyone before I continue on. And we're going to focus on the game. I promise once I'm done talking about this. You just know me. I love to be accountable. But... despite the deep depression, I was noticing that it was interfering with a lot of my goals in like weight loss in strength training, because with hypothyroidism you gain a little weight. There's just no way to avoid it, and unless you work really hard, and I had a game plan to work really hard, but I also had to take off in order to make this big change, because we're making such a drastic change, and because of my own silly life choices, we had to go the route of like stopping the medicine I'm on cold turkey. And so she's giving me a way to like survive that withdrawal, and it's just like, oh man, God, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Although, you know, actually, I will say, surprisingly enough, I wouldn't wish the negative effect I felt for the first time with the other medicine that's supposed to be my replacement for sleeping. And I think we're gonna try to pair it with an antidepressant, which I need to remember to take. I need to call her about that today. But I'll probably take it tonight, just because I keep taking it. Anyway, sorry, talking to myself. Called the doctor about amount of medicine to take and symptoms. So if I seem a little out of it, it's because of that. I'm trying to engage in everything, but if I seem a little bit less of my sparkly self, that is why. But I wanted to be here because I missed you guys. It always makes me sad when I miss streams, when I have to be away from you guys. You still sound good. I'm glad you think I sound good. That's what matters the most. Don't know why my mouth is watering. Woke up sore and then ran. Couldn't be me. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like I ran too. So it's like I took ibuprofen just now, and ibuprofen will tell me in my mind like whether or not it's in my head. But today it's Caleb's birthday today. Like today. Ooh. You're such a tired kitty. Saying you can just call me by my nickname Peony. Oh, Peony. Okay. Peony. I might not remember it because I'm so tired. So please feel free to let me know. All right. But yeah. So those were the medical changes that happened. Basically, I got taken off all of my meds, which I've been taking off like most of my meds before and had no problem. So I'm surprised I'm having problems here. But if this goes well, I will be able to live a good life that's stable. That's stable and will actually help me out a lot. So, you know, it's it's funny having to be your own doctor, and I know other people actually have to be their own doctors as well. So not everyone can have a Dr. Zayne. You Miss Me Too. It was a bit different. Yeah, that's the other thing. Is like I want to get to a consistent level. That is what I want. I want a routine so bad. I know as an ADHD person, a routine is just not. I keep feeling like I'm gonna spit for some reason. Anyway, it's probably just because of drugs. Because I have to take one of these pills like in a certain order, like a very specific order, and I took it last night and it felt great. But it did make me, I've played games with friends, and it did make me seem like a little tipsy. And which is funny. Because it's supposed to help with detox. So I guess it helps with detox by replacing what you're working on with something not as addictable. I don't know. It's really smart. I know a lot more. It's just I'm keeping some specific medical help to myself, or medical notes to myself. Happy birthday, Caleb. ADHD and routine does not match. I know. So thank you guys for, at least I can always ballpark it. When I was in college, I just ate and I'm so full. And I've been drinking, like after my run, it wasn't even that hot, but I drank like 5 glasses of water. And I also drank like 5 glasses of water like last night. I was just a really thirsty lad. But water's good for you. Delicious. Although I really want coffee. I've gone without coffee for so long. I wonder if this is my body's way of going, like, you've kept us dehydrated for so long. Can you drink water? We'll make it that you really like water. Please don't explode again. Please don't explode. Wouldn't that be hilarious if they made him explode again? Caleb's birthday is June 13th. We have the best going all this year. Ooh. You should have a personal Zayne. No, the thing is, I kind of do. Because the other thing, I think my mouth just watering is because I ate so much. And my mouth's just like, man. Anyway. I basically have a personal Zayne, and it's a combination of my mom and my sister, who then also turn to me for. Here, I'm like, I wish I had like hands, because I use my hands a lot to talk, and I've been seeing like people wanting people to be more motivated, but maybe that'll help me digest too. Yeah, that'll work my abs. Oh, that's a smart idea. Anyway, so it'll wake me up. So also help my throat. My throat's feeling better now. Let's decorate his birthday cake. I think that'd be fun. I still want to do like a cooking stream for you guys, and I do have most of the equipment I need. I just need like the timing, otherwise you'll see my sister. The doggos will definitely be around. Well, one of the dogs will definitely be around. The other one will not be. She does not like people, does not want to be perceived by anyone. But my poor sister, the the funny thing is, like, for her, it was no big deal. She wasn't worried about it, at all. She went to it. She went through it. She was just in pain. She went to bed. Her dogs jumped up on her, and then she was actually taken to like our grandparents' place just for a couple of days, just to make sure she was really taken care of by like my mom, who was a nurse practitioner. And she comes home, and her dog will not leave her side. It's just even more protective, and it's awful because every single time I leave, the dogs just come running out, barking at me. Because one is just really happy to see me. The other is going, ah, 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 ah. I'm so mad you're here. Well, not mad. I don't think mad's the right word. Let me get closer to you. I don't know why I was so far away. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I covered the screen a little bit. I can't put my tails down now, so it's okay. I'll gently burn your already hot men, you know. It's okay. They're cool to the touch. Are we continuing the main story? We are going to continue the main story today. That's actually my plan. And there's one more thing I was trying to tell you guys. But what? Oh, I remembered. I made this announcement, and I told Twitch, and I told not Twitch. I told Twitter, and I told the Discord. But as you guys know, I've been working on getting into the a Japanese scholarship program, and not saying which one because I feel like that would dox me, but into one of the few really good ones. I was applying to it, and again, like about 900,000 people a year apply for this, and only 9,000 students get chosen for research at all. So it's not like it's like a really big group of people going at all. But get over here. I got an email last Tuesday congratulating me on making the shortlist of the biologists of the research candidates. And that's great, because I'm a great candidate. I mean, I'm an immunologist. I was even thinking, like, as much of what I thought, like, I'm a shoo-in. I'm a shoo-in. Shoo-in for sure. But I have to go and present myself very well, which is why, and I think my anxiety gave me that medicine of going like, this is why I need to make sure I have this handled before next week, because I'm not gonna let some medication make me seem like an anxious boy that can't handle everything going on, because that would be lame, and I think people would not want me to go, and I don't want that. I want people to see that, like, I'm very capable. So how goes love and Deepsace? Oh, we are just beginning our stream. Was working on your day. Congratulations on the scholarship. Thank you for the congrats. I know this is great. This was the hardest part. Again, so many people apply, and well, the first, well, I would say it's the third hardest part. The second hardest part is actually sending the application to Japan and trusting the translators in Tokyo themselves, the headquarters, to look into the Sapphire. Thank you so much for the follow, and thank you for hanging out earlier in YouTube. It was trying to find the best candidates there, and once they approve it, they send you an additional confirmation of when you can meet and everything, which pretty much that's what happened, more or less. I think that's the order. my sleepy brain is having trouble. But no, that's not it. I get interviewed by my embassy, and then they sent it from my embassy to the embassy headquarters in Japan. Which after that they'll have access to the written tests that I write. So I'm gonna speed run learning Japanese, which I say I'm gonna speed run, but I'm just gonna, you know, get some key phrases memorized, and really make sure I'm ready for the exam. I'm repeating myself, but that was the news. We got this. We're more than halfway there. I've always been great at being interviewed, so I have a couple interviews up. You can really can just search for them. But let's see. Yeah. So they interview me. I take their written portion of the exam. Then they send it to Tokyo, where they decide, okay, they're in. And then once you do that, then you gotta study, I think for another writing exam, or their writing exam, which you write anything. You're basically a shoo-in at that point. So it's so rare for you to fail once you've gotten that far. Unless you prove that, like, you're unfit or unable to do your job, which is what I was worried about, which is where my anxiety was coming from. Also, Terry, hello, welcome on in. All right, guys, let's get into the game. Hello. Should be. Have you guys eaten lunch? You know, I don't want to spend time with Raphael. He's so neglected. I don't mean to neglect him. Get my stuff, get my check-in, so we can get to the supply. Did I miss my new login? Oh wait, no, it's 11. It's not time for login. Okay, story time. My body's just a mess of hormones, guys. I have to remind myself of that. When you're changing medications, it is a mess of hormone changing. So that's really what's going on here. Okay, let's see. How do we sound? Do we sound good? You ready to go? Play with Raph for a bit? No, we want to get into the story. I've not been here. It's been a while. We'll play with him next time. But I know that you love Raph. Alright, and thank you for the head pads, Terry. Thank you. And paying for the shiny tax. And, Sabrina. Katrina, what do you like most? Words. What do you like most about Labs? My favorite part is the story. I really like how it's written. I like how it is a true game that's supposed to be neutral, but geared towards more like, you know, men likers. I feel like that's a good blanket term. Is that a good blanket term? People who like men than women. Although I love that you get to have your own character, and I love that the heroine actually has a personality, and she makes choices for herself and knows how to advocate in a healthy way. I think she is so far a really great representation of how to have a healthy relationship with boys who are mentally ill. With all kinds of or have attachment issues or trauma. Who? Like, but Zayne right now. Zayne, if you missed it a couple of Thursdays ago, I believe, we read through Zayne's anecdotes, and man, it was so tragic. I want to get through this story so we can get to the next story, and follow it through, and then choose like to go back from there. I'm one of those people who are one of those choose your own adventures that has to do every path. Do you guys remember those books? The choose your own adventure books? Gosh. You remember the crash out? Yeah, I was crashing out hard, man. Oh, I was crashing out hard. All right, I want to play. Everything is a hazy blur in dreams. Yet, in Zayne's dream, the flowers city, well, flowers, trees. Let me bring the mic closer so you can hear every single, every mouth sound. Gotta talk to the being above. Oh yeah. Always yell at that guy. My sister's dropping me off at Caleb's birthday party Sunday, and I can't wait. Oh wait, is it like a physical event? Because that's really cool. And digital hello. All right. Story time. I hope everything sounds good. I really need to adjust the volume a little bit, at least for me. As I was saying, there we go. Everything is a hazy blur in dreams. Yet, in Zayne's dream, the flowers, trees, streets, and shops appear with remarkable clarity. I can't help but wonder how long this dream has haunted him, incessantly replaying itself to the point where every detail is fleshed out.
While it resembles my dreamscape, I can tell it's a proto-field. Over there.
Over where? Huh? What? He guides me to the entrance of a narrow valley. The road ahead is covered in thick fog. It's as if we reached the edge of the dream itself. From the frog, from Mr. Ribbit, from the fog, a cluster of black crystals has emerged. It blooms like a flower and is tall as a 3-story building. It blocks the path. A protocore cluster?
It regenerates very quickly after it's broken. I'd say it's as good as new within a few seconds. Yes, I tried destroying it before you woke up.
You bish. Stop hiding your issues and troubles. Stop trying to be a perfectionist. As I recall my past battles, a hypothesis forms in my mind, and I start thinking of that therapy friend I want to call for Zayne. I think I know what's going on here. There must be another proto cluster in this porter field, and they provide energy to each other. We need to destroy both of them to leave this proto field.
Eating sweets certainly makes one smarter.
That is not true. You should have well-balanced meals. I wish Tama introduced you sooner because there was the spicy banners. Oh yeah, I heard. No, I think she showed me them. She wanted me to have like the full immersion. Did I miss his voice? Oh, I missed his voice. Aw. Thank you for the compliment, Christina says. I gestured towards him. Though, I'm only smarter than you. Chuckling, Zayne pulls down my hand. Since there is your dream, do you think you know where the other Protocore cluster is?
When you're in a proto field, using evol in a scientific matter is more effective than dreaming.
Makes sense. The protofield is practically drenched in its erratic energy fluctuations. Yet amidst the entanglement of protocurves, I detect one that stands out. Open my eyes and point in a direction. From what I've sensed, the second protocore cluster should be on the other side of the protofield. Similar energy fluctuations appear from another direction. I look at Zayne. Which one would you like to pick? I did hear about antlers too, by the way. I just didn't see them. Zayne looks into the distance. I don't know if I imagine it or not, but some sort of emotion stirred in his eyes. Wow, brain, hold it together.
The one that's farthest away.
I hear there's a great candy shop there. They do bakeries. The far end of the city is cloaked in black mist, resembling the gaping maw of a beast hidden in the shadows. Nope, I want that one. That's really... I'm playing Abyssal Chaos while watching the stream. Hell yeah! I love it when you guys lurk and do other stuff. It is totally fine. I understand that this is your dream, so you know where the dangers are, but where are you going to face them alone again?
This is my dream. I can get to my destination faster than you.
Whatever. Your dream sucks. But your dream isn't exactly being nice to you right now. Maybe the more you try to use it, the more it'll use you instead. And thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Let me go instead. Duh. Did I fucking stutter? Sorry, I didn't mean to curse on Rainbow on YouTube. Don't push yourself when you're in trouble. I got your back. That's a tip from your hunter escort. Thank you for that, Pat. Thank you. Smiling, I take a step and pat his back. Without waiting for Zayne to respond, I wave and start walking.
Don't push yourself. That's a tip from your primary care physician.
Whatever, I don't listen to doctors. I'm a scientist. Behind me, I hear a soft sigh followed by Zayne's words that are tinged with worry. That's totally fine. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Hope to see you back. We'll be going for a little while. Turning around, I catch a glimpse of him standing in the shadows. He's far away now, so I can't clearly see his expression. I press my lips into a thin line and nod. Regardless of whether it's him or me, we know we'll always support each other. As the girl walks away, I'm like trying to think, like, is that the medicine or is that the sleepiness taking up me on? And I'm sorry for the interruptions, y'all. I know, I'm sorry. I'll get my shit together. Also, sorry for the cursing. Don't ban me, YouTube. All right, here we go. Focus. As the girl walks away, her figure disappearing from the fork in the road, Zayne turns his gaze towards the alley's depths. Within the thick fog, a broken streetlight flickers intermittently. He raises his hand. Parts of the mist detach themselves from the air, spiraling and condensing coalesces into icicles above his paint. I could never say that word. Okay, that's not me because I can't lock in. I just have trouble saying the word coalesce. And I had just received a bonk. Anyway. Dark impurities silently emerge from within them. They're stopping. But they stop spreading just as they're about to breach the outermost layer of the white crystals. It's as if a looming black hole threatens to consume everything pure and white, yet a thin, unwavering layer of pristine ice remains absolute in being the last line of the fence. Annie, I'm sorry. Shadows stretch, and in the boundless fog ahead, Proto Cluster awaits his arrival like a slumbering wanderer. Within the mist, a cold wind materializes as aggressive figures sluggishly stir. Emra, hello. Missed you. Glad you're here. The ice crystals in his palm slice the air and seemingly hit nothing. But the Protocore cluster shimmers for a fleeting moment. As more wanderers emerge, their roars resound and their figures phase in and out The ice crystals solidify into sharp blades. Zayne delivers his attack with decisive precision. Blades vice tear through the air. I don't like it when they do that. Blades of ice tear through the air or the darkness, and a pungent scent permeates the air. The ground beneath his feet slowly transforms. It turns soft and slimy like sludge, stubbornly clinging to his legs. It's the ice monster. Dazed, Zayne looks down, peering through the mist and layers of unclear ice. His gaze falls onto his palm.
Zayne!
Where'd the black goo come from, Zayne? Where'd the black goo come from, Zayne? Don't answer that, guys. I'm being rhetorical. A bloody hue taints his hand. An eerie shadow is cast over his senses. He's momentarily transported back to that bone-chilling nightmare. Zayne is shocked. He looks up and knows who's standing before him. The tension is palpable, gripping him.
William?
The fuck?
It's too late. Please.
In the howling icy wind, Zayne hears his voicey depths. Or breaths. It's like my eyes will phase out for a split second. My goodness. Let me try that one again. In the howling icy wind, Zayne hears his heavy breaths. Once again, he's returned to the endless snow-covered expanse of Mount Eternal. Mavet, hello, welcome to the stream. Let me give you a shout out, Budgie. Guys, if you also like tall, dark, beautiful figures, please visit our friend Mavet Moon. Mavet, I've not slept in like over 2 hours. Can you believe that? It's bonkers. Not 2 hours. In 22 hours. I know, it's because of the medicine switch over. It's literally rewiring the brain. And you guys can see my fingers, they're like twisted around. And it's just causing a lot of like wonkiness. That's why I was laughing, because like every once in a while my eyes will zoom out. I'm just glad I didn't have any like of the other side effects so far. We'll see though. After I take a nap. And he said the same damn thing right before. Oh yeah, dude, don't say thing right before he passed out. Otherwise, I'm gonna pass out here. But no, I would like to continue because I really want to know. We'll go to at least at most 2, okay? Because I want to get a good decent stream in and make progress. All right, okay. I really wish I could have coffee, and I wasn't allowed to have my Adderall. My therapist is a bully, but she's smart. So, alright. Continuing. Bloody tears stream down from William's empty eye sockets. Then, an array of faces emerges from the cluster's projection.
Aren't you going to celebrate my birthday with me? Why did you kill me?
It was story locked.
Aren't you a doctor? You should have saved me. Why didn't you save me and my child?
It was literally in the script. I did not have a choice. I'm innocent. Please write a letter of complaint with your inky body to Infold somewhere east of here. Can't do that. Yeah, it's more of a health thing. But it's okay. Sorry for talking about it so much.
Zayne, please, kill me.
In Minecraft. That's Minecraft. It's basically a Minecraft world. Alright? They don't mean it IRL. Google. They don't. He's suffocating. He's trapped. His head is spinning. Zayne notices his fingers are trembling uncontrollably. He staggers back only to trip over something again.
It's just an illusion. It's not real. It's not.
For our entertainment. For our entertainment. More and more hands stretch out toward him. They're frozen. The space around him shatters and distorts in the mirrors. I feel like I should be using my ASMR mic for this. Would you guys like that? Because I can... Well... I think I need to get another wire for it. But... Ooh, I wish I had my ASMR mic. I should have thought about that. Dang it. It's okay. I'm glad. They reflect his bloodshot eyes. They reflect his hands are clenched so tight that veins bulge. A black icicle suddenly pierces through the mirrors and shatters part of the Protocore cluster. The Protocore cluster doesn't regenerate. It resembles a cliff, teetering on the edge, ready to collapse in on itself.
She made it.
As the mirror shards dissolve into black mist, the cold light intensifies and casts an ethereal glow. Determined, Zayne thrusts the ice blade toward the human figure. Oh, I thought that was gonna be voice act. Zayne! The ice blade stops as Zayne's pupils contract. It's her. But she can't possibly be here. They're your patients. How could you? Am I next? You'll kill me, right? No. You're not sane. Who are you? It's a face he knows so well in this unspeakable nightmare. Her expression is filled with disbelief and pain. Yes, it's her. Zayne, kill me. Never, Annie. Black ice flowers bloom from her chest, their petals unfurling. She's as light as a piece of paper, separated from life's weight. Yet, she falls almost with a thud in a stiff embrace. Buzzing engulfs Zayne's ears as he's once again pulled into the depths of a never-ending nightmare. While he knows it's an illusion, he can't break free. At that moment, the cracked Protocore cluster pulsates with a blood-red light. The air trembles around it. The massive shadow. I'm gonna turn myself up just a touch. The massive shadow before him breaks along with the other Protocore cluster. The illusion in his arms changes again, but he doesn't look up. He only clenches his fist. Ooh, I should put a vote in Discord. Emra, I feel like I know you have a different name, but could you put that in my suggestions, and I can put out a poll tonight to run for 24 hours so that you guys have time to request which one I should do. Because I'm trying to stick to the antidotes, but you know, I know no one actually cares. Especially if you guys know the storyline order. Well, then I will, yes, please, if you can put a suggestion in the Discord chat. I will collect through there from everyone what I should do. What, you guys care? You guys want the order I was thinking about originally? But continuing for now.
It's time to end this.
A cold gleam flickers, and pure black ice crystals surge beneath him. They freeze every figure that lurks within the shadows. Thank you for the head pads. The darkness is suppressed, and his surroundings change. It's foggy. A blurry figure gradually emerges from the cracks in the space. Zayne conjures black ice and takes aim. However, his body becomes immobile, as if he's frozen in place.
You shouldn't throw yourself into danger just for her.
Oh,
His entire body becomes encased in ice. Black crystals pierce his chest and spread to his fingers. The intense pain leaves Zayne's back drenched in sweat. He's unable to control his body as he collapses. His heart races in fear as he hears that cold voice.
Seek your destiny. Only then can you be redeemed.
But she's my destiny. So good. Oh, is there still more? Nice. Get out of here, drama boy. We don't want none of your funny business of being sad and shit. Sorry, gloomy enough around here as it is. Sorry for the joke. Man, that was awesome. Watching Zayne be a badass is very entertaining to me. He doesn't like if Sasuke from Naruto wasn't such a tool and actually loved Sakura back. Because for real, I knew that they were going to get together from the start, and I watched the whole series. I was there at the first printing of the Shogun Jump magazine where they released it, and I read that book over and over and over. Why are we ranting about Naruto? I spaced out. I was saying that Zayne in that moment reminded me that in that moment of carrying, he was like Sasuke and Naruto if he wasn't a tool. That's it. You agree with me? Wait, hold on. You saw the joke. Got it. I'm the silly one. But yeah, no, nightmares aren't great. Man, I've been having some crazy ones lately. I rarely get nightmares. I usually get really frustrating dreams. Like, they're okay, but they're more of like I'm either helping people or doing things or trying to travel and get somewhere and someone's in my way or I can't figure something out. It's never a fun adventure dream. Saying is edgy like Sasuke. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's continue. As the Protocore cluster shatters, a distant tremor ripples through the air. The space around me transforms into mist and moonlight shines down. Then, the fog dissipates. I can feel the ground beneath my feet. I cautiously assess my surroundings and see I'm in a garden at the back of a hospital. Something's not right. This is Ligon's Oxenova Hospital. But we should be in Changia. My heartbeat quickens, and a sense of foreboding washes over me. Holding my gun, I push open the door that leads to the hospital. Behind the door. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Shining Squad. Why is the text so small? Am I getting old? No, kidding. Gelly the Belly. The Bunny. Gelly the Belly. I'm so sorry. Gelly the Bunny. That's a really cute name. I'm gonna continue the story. Behind the white door, a white mist emerges. When it cleared, I noticed I was back at Zayne's place. By the couch, someone was lying on the floor with their back to me. It's more of a old speech therapy habit, because I'm partly, let me mute that. There we go. I want to make sure you guys had maximum like closeness with me. But it's an old like speech therapy slip or stutter I used to have. I think it's being activated a little bit more by my medication. So again, I'm so sorry. They probably unfollowed immediately. I saw you from YouTube and went here. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. By the way, speaking of follows and stuff, as we're in the middle of this moment of looking at Zayne's butt, we are over 200, well, 250. We need 250 more people for me to get like, I think the version of the affiliate with YouTube. That way you guys can super chat and give subs and such, and I can put emotes up there for you. And then we're 750 people away from me like getting a YouTube partner, which it would be super exciting. I'd love to make that goal for the end of the year. I think we can do it. We have literally half the year left, so I think we can do it. I really think we do. So, small little blurb. I just realized I've never like I don't really share that information, but I saw that too and I got really excited. 7 both places. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I guess it's not called subs over in YouTube, it's memberships. That'd be really cool if we can make that happen. So, Zayne's butt is cute. Gosh. I set myself up for you guys to like gush, which is fine. Gush for your favorite man. They're all wonderful. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Zayne.
Be careful. We haven't escaped this dream. There are 2 layers, and the Wanderer is still here.
I rush over to Zayne and help him up. He weakly presses his hand against his left shoulder. His expression alone shows how much he's in pain. Oh God, no, don't do it. The ice. Zayne clenches his left hand and moves away my hand.
The ice. It's dangerous. Don't touch. It's too dangerous.
What are we looking at here?
I won't be able to control. Leave. Now.
Warm him up. A sudden voice in my head gave me pause. Despite the warning, I leaned in to inspect Zayne's injury, feeling my heart sink with each passing moment. There are no visible external injuries on his body, yet a black and ice. Sorry. If you disappear into his coat, you'll feel like you disappear. It just made me think of like the raunchiest joke of just. Anyway, I just normally don't hear women wanting to disappear inside their men. All right, it's not normal on my end. But you lady, you know what? Yeah, it's LBGT Pride Month, and I'm not saying this a joke. Happy LGTB PB Pride Month. I mean, LGBT. Sorry, I'm switching the P with the B, so it's LGBT Pride Month. Oh man. Anyway, LGBT. all you people are so loved. I'm glad you're here. Happy Pride Month. I could have just said that. Thank you, Annie, for saving me. Stop wonking me. I see we almost done with Thorns Under the Moon. Yes. And despite being sleepy, I feel like it's giving me an edge to my voice for it all. And Tama, hello, welcome in. I want to give you a shout out real fast. Tama's the one that introduced me to this wonderful game and this heartbreaking story that we're going through. And I'm sorry for besmirching and making jokes about y'all's boy, and I'm sorry for not saying Happy Pride Month correctly. It was not on purpose, I promise. Here we go. Yeah, give her a follow. She's super cool. And again, she's the one that did it wrong. Get out of here. Be gone, mistake. She doesn't have CH in her name. Alright. Sorry. We'll continue now, everyone. I know you only have so many tears to cry. But this is also a review video. But I can always balance out the reviews. There are no visible external injuries on his body, yet a blackened ice spreads across his wrists and neck. It doesn't seem like it'll disappear anytime soon. I don't think you're just losing control of your evolve. Let me see if I can help. Got the scene, let's go.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You're a lying
It was
bitch.
just...
Sorry. I haven't even either, Tama. Resonate. It starts to melt. It starts to melt since my method's working. Just sit tight for a while.
Don't waste your time on me. We can still go after...
Who? Your hurt inner child? Your hurt little soldier boy. Push him down. Let's go. That's right, you be the good little patient. Dr. Daddy Chris has everything under control. I mean, Dr. Mommy Chris has everything under control here. There's no use resisting. It's going so fast. If I were you, I'd just listen and follow along. Okay, you know what? She's just translating what my man brain is pushing out there. I'll help you suppress your evolve first. Is there like a speed problem? Tell me the area I should resonate with. So you recover faster.
My left shoulder, a little lower.
I'm more familiar with dealing with my habit. Christina, you talk so fast. Do I talk that fast? You might be more familiar with what happens in dreams, but I am an expert in dealing with wanderers. If you rush in head first, I won't save you.
I would hope so.
Oh, you.
I know how this nightmare ends. Wanderers aren't the only threat here. When push comes to shove, leaving me behind might be for the best.
I will be patting that behind to go a little faster, like a little ice pony. Like, pat, pat, pat. Go on. Come on now. You can do it. We're gonna hold his hand. We're to see watching numbers just plummet as I like edge you guys for this moment. Can I give 5 gift subs in the chat and I can let you guys hold his hand? That would be way too evil. No, don't do that. Okay, here we go. You can hold his hand. It's not okay. This is not me. I'm not doing it on purpose. Finally. What else do you need me to do?
If I do something that ends up hurting you, don't go easy on me.
Aside from leaving you here. I do have 2 guns. Hey Chris, just got here. Why Chris not holding his hands? I'm waiting for payment. Thank you. I'm truly having just problems and trying to cover it up with humor. It's not wanting to register my hand, apparently. Because Zayne doesn't belong to me. He belongs to Tama, apparently. I'm just borrowing him. But thank you, Sapphire, for gifting a sub to Mookie. Oh. Hold down. Oh, yeah, okay. Didn't you agree we protect each other? Well, here's my first order. You're not allowed to talk like that anymore. Yeah, you are number 1. Thank you so much, by the way. Wait, this is... Zayne, be careful. I'm incredibly hot.
What happened?
Man, I look good.
Letting you step into this nightmare, perhaps, was another mistake.
Thank you, Mora.
But at least I have one
Leave me
last
there.
choice.
Zayne, you're ruining everything. As I gather my thoughts, the weary face before me momentarily
Sapphire
emerges.
_ Copelli gifted a tier 1 sub to Annie Ackles. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much for the gifted subs, Sapphire to Annie. Thank you for helping more people be able to watch on this end without ads. But as I joke, you can also avoid ads by watching me over on YouTube. So either way. And also, Sano, hello, just got here. Sorry, I'm gonna go bye. All right, Jasmine, have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. As I gather my thoughts, the weary face before me momentarily emerges with the blurry image of Zayne and my fragment of memories, but they immediately separate. No! Please save your money. Never give money to me that you can't afford. You need to make sure you have snacks too. Wait, when I was pulled into the proto field, I was attacked by that wanderer and lost consciousness. The wound should be on my body, but it's gone. I give Zayne an inquisitive look. I want an answer, but he averts his gaze instead. Why don't we just put the Protocore into a box and throw it away? Zayne, what did you do while I was unconscious? I have met Silas. This is true. Yes, thank you guys for for those gifted subs. I love that joke so much, but I never expect anyone to do it. But also, yes, please don't spend money if you don't have it. I'd rather you be here and happy. Always. Always, always, always. Spent way too much on Caleb. No, that's understandable. You still didn't get a 5-star? Dang, I blame myself for not being live so you can pull for him. But maybe now you can. Did you get it? As I say as I begin reading this. Zayne, what did you do while I was unconscious? Is this why you're losing control of your evil? I'm free to play as well. I'm so glad you were able to get it. And you received a 5 card of Caleb again for his solar pair, but a dupe but can't unlock his companion. No. I hope there's still time left in this event, right? I hope you can do it. I'll give you some luck here. Is this why you're losing control of your evil? His silence confirms my suspicions. I lower my head, and my hands that rest on his tighten. Also, for those who really love the story, forgive my jokes. I really like making jokes, and I'm really enjoying the story too. So don't worry. The jokes mean that I'm enjoying it a lot. His silence confirms my suspicions. I lower my head, and my hands that rest on his tighten. Before the worry and guilt in my heart coalesces in coherent words, they disappear because of Zayne's presence. He lowers his head, and his chin rests on the top of my head.
You're my hunter escort, correct? Protecting you was protecting myself. And after subjecting you to a distressing dream, ensuring you can leave safely is the least I should do.
Why are you making it sound like you dragged me through hell and back? Your dream didn't hurt me. The mist is exploiting it.
What if the Wanderer wasn't the only source of danger? You've seen how bleak and oppressive this dream is. As you said, it's not exactly being nice to me. Perhaps the dream itself is the real threat here.
Zayne talks slower, enunciating each word with a gentle tone. It's as if he's trying to calm his simmering inner toil. I realized something. After we entered the Protocore field that's based on Zayne's dream, he's been acting more hesitant. Could it be? Zayne, this nightmare is more than just a dream to you, right? I sense his hands subtly move, a testament to his master's emotions that are always restrained.
A dream remains a dream so long as you wake up from it. But when that day comes, when I can't wake up,
are you worried you'll be trapped in your dreams? Or is that your dreams will encroach on reality? If that day ever comes, I'll find you in your dreams. Even if the world falls into chaos and everything turns upside down, I'll never forget who I am. And I won't forget who you are. Such a good line. By then, I'll find you in your dreams, the real you. The residence light quietly flows from my fingers as I make a not so solemn promise in a calm voice. Zayne's breath hitches, as if it's suspended in the air for a while. Then he exhales, his breath carrying the weight of unspoken sentiments. Just see it. If all else fails, I'll bury you in the body of a snowman. You'll be a super big snowman. Welcome back,
What?
Jasmine. I hope you pulled someone. Pulled who you wanted. I closed my eyes and banished a myriad of questions and worries from my mind. If you can't deal with it by yourself, then we'll face it together. I'm the best there is, so I'm sure I can lend a hand.
I see your problem-solving skills are more on the straightforward, brutal side. Should we consider this a side effect of you becoming stronger?
And hotter. Go on. It's called having the freedom that comes with power. Purify. All the black ice has disappeared. How are you feeling? Does it still hurt? I look up and meet Zayne's gaze. It seems he's been observing me for a while.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Don't. Just as I'm about to tell Zayne not to lie again, he turns over my hand. A sliver of glimmering icy light appears in my palm. He takes back his hand, and two chubby little ice seals stumble in mine.
You get two. As an escort, you are very professional while on the job. This is your reward, since I have nothing else to give you. Do you trust me now?
From where I am, light and shadows dance upon his features. They accentuate the mirth in his eyes. You keep telling me not to push myself, but you also need to stop disregarding your safety. He nods, and I clench my hand and reach out to him. I help him stand on his feet as I get up. You said this dream has two layers. Are we in the outer one because we broke the inner one? Zayne doesn't refute my statement. Sorry. Zayne doesn't refute my statement. He turns around and walks ahead to open the door. We step out to be greeted by the night breeze. We retrace our steps through the corridor and return to the hospital garden, which feels familiar yet strange.
A mutated wanderer's protofield defies normal logic. It could be hiding anywhere.
He is super sweet, I agree, guys. That was a very sweet moment, and I'm really glad that he opened up to her. This is what I've been wanting from Zayne for a long time. For him to finally open up and share all of his burdens, to be accepted for who he is, to have someone make him the space that he needs to be, because everyone needs that. Now, outside the hospital, skyscrapers rise like towering concrete trees in a forest. Meanwhile, the rest of the city stands in eerie silence. I can use my evolve to return Protofield to its original state.
Negative consequences born from mistakes don't need to be fixed.
The sky swiftly darkens as if time itself has been accelerated.
We have no choice but to destroy this place.
Yeah, wreck it. Wait, you're evil. We'll do it together. Don't want to get so shy.
Are you ready?
Resonate. Yeah. Black snowflakes drift from our interlocked fingers. The night wind momentarily suspends before swirling into a frenzied flurry once more. Underneath our feet, a vast expanse of ice crystals blossom. The ground, the buildings, and even the particles floating in the air were all ensnared in the swift spread of the chilling night, wrapped in its icy embrace. In an instant, the entire world froze into a black amber. A rip violently tears through the fabric of this place. The Wanderer can't hide anymore. It screeches and reveals his true form. Thank you for that, Pat. Thank you. Here it is. Let's go. Zayne's coat flutters wildly in the wind. Amidst nightmares, darkness. Sorry. I was clearing my throat. Zayne's coat flutters wildly in the wind. Amidst nightmarish darkness, an icy glimmer materializes in his hand.
Let's end this before the breaking dawn arrives.
Ooh. Do I get a special sword? I want a special sword. Sorry, I'll quit talking like that. I wish they let me use my Zayne. We're gonna see Edward. Okay.
You'll depart when you're ready. Its fate will end in darkness. It's your turn.
No problem.
Watch where it's going. Victory is within reach.
I've gotten really good at dodging.
Struggling is futile.
I say it's like completely get whipped.
Zayne,
Here it comes. Leave it to me with our combined strength.
here I go.
Well done.
Ooh. Sorry, I feel like this glass shard in my hand. Area's big boy.
This is dangerous.
Chunkus among
Look
us.
after yourself with our combined strength.
Here I go.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Stay safe. Don't get distracted. Be careful. Proceed with caution. Watch out.
I'm okay.
Trying to
Let's
do a
take
dodge.
it down first. I'll show you.
I haven't played in a while.
With our combined strength is weak. Now's our chance. I'll send it on a journey.
It's final journey. Bring it on.
Struggling is futile. It recovered. Be careful. Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to. Keep your distance. It's your turn.
No problem. Zayne,
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you want?
perfect. You won't escape.
Proceed with caution. Elimination complete.
It'll be the same result for next time.
I know, of course the game would choose that time. But, it's still got 3 stars, and that's what matters. Yeah, I really like Darkbreaker. I mean, Dawnbreaker. Ooh, 1 second, just gonna check something. Alright. I am back to... Actually, I'm gonna check how my legs are feeling after taking ibuprofen earlier. Alright, let's continue on. My voice is starting to feel better, by the way. I guess I just needed some time hanging out with all of you. And welcome. Welcome on in. Welcome. Sorry about that. Oh, let me bring the game screen back over. And move this over here. Once the final blow was dealt to the Wanderer, an intense tremor surges from the depths of my heart. But the resonance is unmistakably this time. It's akin to gentle waves brimming with power. A light, warm glow gently descends in my palm. Is this Chancia Hospital? The breaking dawn's light streams in through the window. In the silent corridor, the air carries a faint scent of disinfectant. Yeah, I'm glad that you're here. Welcome. Hope work has been well. Have you returned? Zayne!
I'm here.
Hell yeah. I mean... As my hand is tenderly squeezed, I turn my head. Zayne is next to me. Wait, I need to double check. Are we still in the photo field or are we in reality? Turn around first. Oh, I keep missing it. And turn back now. Though its expression has a bit of helplessness, Zayne still complies.
Are you double checking or making me play a game of turnaround?
Is that a game? I'm confirming that Dr. Zayne is the person with me right now. A burst of laughter erupts from deep within me. In the very next second, I collapse onto the ground. His arms immediately extend to steady me.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I reach out, but stop once I realize I'm holding something. I open my hand and see a Protocore fragment. It emits a faint green glow. A fragment of the ether core. At least our effort wasn't for nothing.
You're back.
Go away, Willow. I'm busy with my doctor's appointment. He's gotta give me a physical.
Dr. Zayne,
Grayson, you too. Gotta make an appointment. You guys are rude. Captain Willow and the others rush over from the opposite end of the corridor. Their expressions reflect a mixture of relief, joy, and concern.
Are you two okay? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I can't afford healthcare on this level.
It's been 3 whole days since you were trapped in that Wanderer's proto field. Everyone's been worried sick.
From Captain Willow, I learned that exactly 3 days had passed since we had entered the peculiar proto field. Oh my gosh, you guys with your urges. Even though kind of infuriates me, won't this Maureen. Like the patient has been relocated to a secure ward and is now out of danger following resuscitation. During this time, the entire hospital was being protected by Tianjia City's hunters, who carried out a thorough investigation.
By the way, we discovered a strange device while investigating the ICU.
Speaking in a quieter tone, she gives me a sealed, transparent bag.
We found it hidden inside a flux stabilizer that was sitting in a corner. Almost went unnoticed. Ever since that incident happened in the ER, the hospital's flux stabilizers have been examined or replaced.
So only recently did someone tamper with one of them. Oh yeah, I remember her voice. I was just teasing her. You know, I'm pretty relaxed with authority. I don't listen to it. I talk about how I would fight God. So, I mean... But it's like out of affection. I take the sealed bag and show a grateful smile. I'll ask the association to conduct an investigation. Nikon City, 3 days later. I open the door to Zayne's home. It's quiet. Zayne? I tiptoe into the living room. Zayne is peacefully sleeping on the couch, standing on top of it, perfectly balanced to practice his core work during the day. Curtains gently flutter in the warm breeze. Light and shadows glide from his nose to his chin. Is he sleeping or... Rob his tummy. I move closer and place my hand over his chest. Oh, you hate Carter. I move. Phew, he's just sleeping. He must be exhausted. Approaching Zayne, I kneel down to be at eye level with him. I carefully cover him with a blankie that was draped on the couch. The tension on Zayne's furrowed brow disappears. His breathing is steady. His expression is serene and relaxed. I look at his face, the thoughts in my mind racing as if I reflect on the whirlwind of events that have unfolded recently. You can finally rest. My watch suddenly vibrates. I leave the living room and answer Simone's call.
The preliminary analysis results are out for the thing you brought back.
Yeah? What is it? Tell me now.
It has an intricate structure. Took me a while to disassemble it. I found a radio frequency chip that resonates with metaflux fluctuations.
Okay. Understand.
Basically, it's an energy transmitter. It can locate protocores and even attract wanderers via fluctuations.
Whoa, like a bug zapper. A wandering, attracting, mosquito attracting bug zapper. Now that's a hell of an invention. Other Christina, can you do it? As I recall, get my chicken delivery. Man, I want chicken. That sounds awesome. As I recall what had happened, one figure stands out as the most suspicious. Carter. He just showed up before and after the patient displayed abnormalities. I share my suspicions with Simone. She then poses her own questions.
The complexity of this small device is far beyond his understanding, and even Xander's sciences. It exhibits highly advanced protocore technology.
I don't think you missed anything. I might have missed something. Exhibits highly advanced protocol. I just hit the mic.
Xander
I'm so sorry.
Sciences is a medical institution. There's no way they could possess protocore tech that rivals the association, right?
I don't know. Money talks. You know, I learned that on the back roads at end 269 place. Yep, that's it. They actually, guys, they recently, I want you to know, they renamed it. It's now the N2069 place. That's where I learned. That's where I grew up. Do my stuff. So what are you thinking?
After the founder of Xander Sciences, Raymond, passed away, the company's future was uncertain. Only recently was it acquired by a well-known group.
Oh no, you can't
Its
trust
biggest
that.
shareholder right now should be...
If it's Silas, I swear to God. Who's ever? It's that moment. The fragmented pieces of information in my hand gradually lock into place and form a cohesive image. In 109 zone, yeah. In 1069 zone. Carter mentioned that the patient at Chanzia Hospital had been undergoing long-term treatment at Xander Sciences. Raymond, the founder of Xander Sciences, was in a similar situation. The peculiar crystals in the operating room and the monsters in the N109 zone come from the same source. That means... Ever is creating the monsters. I knew it. Once again, Zayne finds himself chasing after that familiar figure. That one bish nurch. Under radiant sunlight, cicadas chirp in the background, while the pristine azure sky stretches as far as the eye can see. The sun sets on the edge of the city's high-rise buildings. So proud of her. She's so smart. The girl turns to him. She smiles. At last, they caught up to each other.
Finally.
He holds out his hand to the girl and she firmly grasps it. And then flips him over, slams him on the floor. Yet the two find themselves tumbling back into the seemingly endless empty corridor. Black crystals emerge from his palm. They encroach in the girl's forearm. Sunlight is engulfed by darkness once more. We got them now. Oh yeah, we're gonna kick their butts. We're gonna beat them up. Gonna beat them up so hard. Complete any branch to proceed. Oh yeah, that's why I said that we would choose. What's the second? What's the next one called? Where you can get a moon. What was it? It's the next one. Are we gonna do one of the other ones? I can't remember. Should we go straight forward? Or should we go through all the storylines? You know what? I'm the kind of person who likes to go through all the storylines. So yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. All right, so chat. Can I put a vote in chat? Is that possible? I'm gonna put votes in chat. Exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be the best VTuber ever. God, that's not right. Frick. It's okay. I got this. I'll figure it out. No. I'm not even writing vote right now. I can do it. Don't worry. I'm a big cat boy now. Start a poll. There we go. Frick. Which branch next? Land of secret flambés. Are what am I doing here? Voyage of the Outlast Trials, which is a great game. Are the other boys right here? He's not allowed to be here. Okay, set that. And then for my chat knows my little nuggets. That's not what I wanted. Oh, thank God it's the right dashboard. Most me like, no, there's another dashboard I don't want to go to. Do not make me go there. I will fight. There's the button. New poll question. Which branch next? Oh wait, I can just look there. Perfect. All right. Oh. We have Land of the Secret Storm. Okay. Was 75%. Eight votes. Okay. Do some quick math. Oh, no, it's still running. My bad. And while that's running, I'm actually something real quick. Sorry about that. Be right back. Be right back. Sorry, we want to come back and my headphones are dead. Thanks, back. I think I got confused because I'm running so many Bluetooth items around here, around my phone. Didn't want to make a connection, so let me try something else. I'm gonna stop recording for now. Stop it. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right now. Do that. Why are you still connected? Disconnect. Gives me a second. Really isn't. I hate it when they have independent programs. Let's see. Come on, I want to hear my stuff. Come on, do something. Okay. What are we doing? I am trying to troubleshoot my headphones because otherwise I can't enjoy the game either, which would be a bummer. Don't crash. Oh. I think we might have it. What? I'm getting bits and pieces. Sorry about this, guys. Okay. Device not found. Oh my god. Oh no. This happened last night. It was so annoying. The old Nintendo blow it in the hole trick got us through. So let's fix that. Fix that over here. So I finally hear myself and hear all you beautiful people. There we go. Now, frick off JBL software. Have to be very careful on connecting you in the future. Okay, so anyway, as we were going to do before we were so rudely interrupted. There we go. Finally. Alright, what did you guys people say? Did you miss me while I was gone? Did you guys make a vote? You did make a vote. So it seems like Land of the Secret Flames won because I saw that Twitch tied. So we'll do Raphael's next. I just didn't realize how the speed jump was eased in. I didn't really think it out. Wow, you guys have noticed everything. Ooh, also that's so fun, digital. Have fun. I love ice cream. Bits and Pieces would be a great name. You can't hear anything? God hates me. You should be able to hear something. Oh, it's because the lads is not connected to OBS. There we go. There you go. Now you should be able to see it too. Don't look at who I watch on Twitch. That's the secret. Alright. Not a Raph main, but I like his story. Can't hear you. Land of the Secret Flames is my favorite branches. And also KTLEV, hello. Welcome on in. Let's see, did I miss anyone who came in? Or K is online. Hi. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, and my God. K herself came by and said hi. Let me give her a shout out. She's a cute chaos gremlin that you should go and see. I saw that you were streaming more lately. So please go give her a follow. Kaden Risu. Alright. I hope you've been well. I'm sorry I missed you. Alright, 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 alright. Let's see. Welcome back. Let me check the stream analytics. For YouTube, they might have gotten bored. Stream health. Stream is healthy. No, I can hear it. You might just need a... I can hear it just fine. Let's see. If you still can't hear, please use our if you still can't hear, please refresh your page, and I'll be right here. I'm glad. I'm talking to our friend who's over on YouTube. There we go. There we are. Oh, Jesus. All right. Okay, let's begin. I'm excited. Land of rich people. What is that? Is that like a giant bunny? Slowly moving? Am I crazy? Wonderful. Okay. Well, that was a fun experience in streaming. And that's how you handle tech issues. Like a pro. Anyway, let's enjoy this game. Jewelry. Luxury homes. Connections. The wealth Maxwell has accumulated extends beyond mere money. According to insiders, Maxwell made a name for himself, possesses exceptional jewelry appraisal skills ever since he was young. The banquet he's preparing for his wedding anniversary is this year will be held on a private island. All invitees are welcome. All invitees are wealthy citizens. We welcome. My bad. Hold on. My goodness. It'll be hard to get close to him. Rich people, gross. I know. They should give me some of that money too. Then they'll be cool. Besides, this person is already on the association's watch list. You have to dip? Okay, that's totally okay. Thank you so much for coming by and saying hi. I'm sorry that you had to witness some tech difficulties, but I was glad that you stopped by and said hi. It was good to have you. Looks like I'll have to tap into my precious connections to complete this mission. The villa on the bay quietly sits in the cool, salty free air, welcoming my arrival. The familiar iron gate is half open, as always. I need to remind him that his habit of leaving the door should be broken. The door open should be broken. Meow. I close the door behind me and head to Raphael's studio.
Like, don't get me wrong. It looks so much better. But your position still isn't visually appealing.
There are other people here. That's rare. Hey! It's the Rapster! The wind blows open another door. Or is that someone else? I don't know. We'll find out. Before I can reach it. And the sound of waves resounding inside the house rushes to greet me. In front of the large floor to ceiling window, an unusual figure swings their arms as they're bathed in sunlight. Yes, I also did pause on that for you all too. I thought you enjoy it. Raphael? I love how annoyed he is. And then he goes like, oh, happy. Oh, I need to look confident. Raphael, dressed in formal clothes, turns around. A smile appears on his face as he places his right hand on his chest. He bows.
Welcome, my esteemed guest. Please, take a seat.
None of you say it. I'm watching you chat. None of you say it. Don't you say it. You guys, I've already seen that some of you are setting it up. All right. Say what? I'm not letting you know. I'll tell you when you're older, Terry. He points at a cushioned high-back chair by the small dining table next to him. With his gaze, he urges me to sit. Too many layers. Genuinely confused. Don't worry, I'll tell you when you're older. When you mentioned a concert, you were talking about this. It's happening now.
Of course.
Sunlight washes over the chair. A cup of tea sits on the edge of the table, and a dark red plush carpet covers the floor. Also, I love how Raphael like goes and lifts his hand up to his hair to like fuss with it, and then he goes like, "Oh, I probably shouldn't do this," and then he puts his hand back down. Take a seat, you know where. Oh God. You like this? The buddy scarf? Yes. I think they're called like, Ascoffs. Yeah, no. I'm good. Put a lot of thought into preparing this. He's not messing around.
Since the audience is here, the concert can officially begin.
I can't help but let my gaze fall on the thin paintbrush in Raphael's hand.
Watch closely. This isn't just any paintbrush. It's...
Yes. Raphael lifts his chin lightly to create suspense, then turns back to the floor at the ceiling window. He holds the paintbrush and poses. If I'm not mistaken, that's the pose the conductor does. I've not... I mean, I would have to actually hear him sing, give an answer, but oh my God. I had a cough. I'm so sorry. If I had to guess, because he is a mermaid, I would say he has to be. Like, I played with his I've unlocked his character with his the red maestro coat. And I played with it a couple of times just to get through some challenges, and it's pretty cool. I think it's elegant. I would have to play with it more. So that's why I'm excited about getting to this, because I mean because that's how I want to know. Oh yes, Merman. I apologize. He sings "Happy Birthday" one time. I did hear that, but that's not true singing. I want to hear like real singing. Yeah, at least YouTube chat is well behaved. Uh-huh. And the other chat's not. It goes back and honestly, you guys play ping pong on who wants to be today's troublemaker, honestly. Also, is this still too loud? This might now be too loud. Okay. Wow. All of my audio stuff has been borked. Let me hold on. Let's see. Definitely not that. Check, check, check. There we go. Just had to make sure. Are you the troublemaker? Nah, but I mean, some of you all are a little naughty. But I love it because, like, you guys hear the jokes that I make, and I feel like I'm in, you know, like similar company with people with similar not issues, qualities about themselves, as they would say. Now, let's continue the story. Let's get hooked on phonics. Anyway.
Is everyone ready?
Is everyone ready? I look around the room again. I'm the only one here. Even if we count the beach, only a few seagulls are perched nearby. They're preening their feathers.
Cookies.
What? The seagulls on the beach suddenly turned their heads towards Raphael. They stretched their necks and squawked loudly. Hold on.
There's no time.
Cookies.
Lemons.
The joyful cries of the seagulls immediately changed at the same time. They hit a high pitch note and hold it for a while. So this is a party for pigeons. The cool sea breeze lifts the hem of his suit and blends with the warm sunlight to create a relaxing and refreshing experience. Raphael's pose is simple yet subtly expressive. His eyes are half closed, as if he is engrossed in the melodious tune. Assuming this is a mime performance, it's perfect in terms of being a concert, but it's a shame I can't mute the world. Before the seagulls' maddening cries overwhelm my mind, I go to the window and set down a plate of cookies and lemons. Why would you do that? The rhythmic cries stop. Seagulls fly in to snatch the food before scattering. They're satisfied.
Excuse me.
Raphael watches the seagulls disband. He reluctantly puts down his paintbrush.
Not only did you interrupt the conductor, but you also fed the orchestra during a concert. I've never met an audience member as audacious as you.
Weren't they supposed to bribe the seagulls so they stay quiet?
Okay, I guess that was pretty obvious.
Tell me to bring my noise-canceling headphones next time. Oh, gee, I know. I can't believe him. Yeah, he's such a pouty baby. Raphael points to the earbuds, headphones, and pillow on the sofa.
I think it's pretty clear how I've spent these past few days. These seagulls are so noisy that I can't get anything done, you know. If I don't find a way to discipline them soon, I'll have to resort to drastic measures.
The seagulls finish the food on the plate and flap their wings. They fly toward the azure ocean.
Well, a hasty curtain call is to be expected for a seagull performance. The weather's so nice today. Do I have the honor of inviting you to afternoon tea since the concert's over?
Twirling the paintbrush in his hand, Raphael walks to the small dining table. He lifts the tablecloth with the paints small, a paintbrush handle. Hold on,
I was planning to surprise you when it ended.
Having to lock
but
back
I suppose
in.
My plans can never keep up with you.
I was planning to surprise you when it ended, but I suppose my plans can never keep up with you. That's what he said. Got it. I didn't want to miss what he said. Was the concert only the beginning? Is this the real reason you find me over?
No.
Is he gonna be sweet? No, it's spooky music. The aroma of food lingers in the air as Raphael pours me a cup of hot tea. His gaze implies there's more than meets the eye as it's reflected in the dark ripple.
I heard some rumors, and even if I didn't invite you, you'd probably find me of your own accord.
Looks like the sea breeze is good at carrying news.
Since you left the N109 zone, certain eyes that lurk in the shadows are waiting for the play's next act. Problems keep coming up. I'm not sure which one you'll deal with first, though. So, I'll take the initiative and offer you a reward of your choice.
I was, at first I liked him for his attitude, and then I was, switching it around just because I didn't really know how to take him. But, I don't know. There's something about his vibe that just doesn't... He's very pretty, and he's very good at fighting. He hides so much. More than Zayne, in a way. Because, see, at least Zayne is nice and considerate, while Raphael's the prankster. And I mean, I know that all the boys are hiding something as you get to know them, but it's just the way that he nags her that gets me going. Just like, come on. Anyway, did he go down? He did go down a rating. I can't remember. I need to keep a list of the ratings, but I'm getting so restless for some reason. And I think it's because I've used the restroom. Hold on. Let me go use the restroom. I'm so sorry I keep dipping. Please don't go anywhere. This new medicine, guys, it's kind of driving me bonkers. I'm hearing things, y'all. It is weird. Sorry about that. Goodness gracious. All right. Yeah, I only have experiences with I've only seen Raphael like not pouty, and very much like wanting to be babied. And while it can be cute sometimes if you know how to communicate it properly, it's like he doesn't know how to communicate it. So it's at this point, like, it's just like he's underdeveloped for me. That's it. His backstory and his lore and what he talks about sounds amazing, though. Like, what little you guys have not shared, because again, I thank you all for not spoiling as much as possible for where we are in the story. But, it definitely, I do want to get to know him. But I gotta get warmed up. Let's see. Ooh. I want mango ice cream. Ooh, and sticky rice? That sounds amazing. Alright. Well, good thing that there were ads. I'm glad that everyone is back. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, shall we? Well, let's do this, shall we? So I can actually see my chat. All right. The rare display of honesty and underlying assertiveness catches me off guard. He's already in control of the conversation. Well, there's also the underworld moment, but that was not enough for me to understand what his position was outside of being rich. I do like the ways that he has like helped her, like when it came down to it, like he's helped her, but even then it's just like, dude, like you haven't won your. Let's continue. All right. I swallow my food. After contemplating my choices, I pick up my cup and extend it toward him with a question. Why don't you be even more honest? Is there something that needs my immediate attention?
Not necessarily, but it is something only you can do.
Oh, God. Me?
Yes, only you.
Is that innuendo? The corner of Raphael's mouth curls up as we clink drinks. His expression carries a hint of determination. All right. Oh my God. I mean, yeah, you're catching me, but I'm not gonna make those jokes just yet. I know this matter is anything but ordinary for him and me.
Breaking the shackles of time requires patience. As they say, haste makes waste. Let's talk about your issue first, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, let's try to draw. Let me draw a chicken. Wait, why did I say that? Oh, I was reading a different chat. I was checking my Discord and I was just like, wait, you're not my Twitch chat. Not like my Discord. I mean, anyway, brain slip. The well-known tycoon Maxwell is on the association's watch list for suspected involvement in illegal Protocore smuggling. At the last auction he attended, he bought a set of jewelry that wasn't top tier for a high price and claimed it was for his wedding anniversary. Me neither. A room full of windows and a glass dome? No. Wait. What? At the last auction house he attended, he bought a set of jewelry that wasn't top tier for high price and claimed it was for his wedding anniversary. Would a wealthy entrepreneur skilled enough in jewelry appraisal make such a mistake?
Based on our intel,
That
the association suspects this was an illegal Protocore transaction disguised as a jewelry auction.
Does anyone else think that Vignette Faden looks like a booty hole? Because I kind of do, and I can't. I had to say it. I had to say something. I'm sorry. I apologize. This is an 18+ stream, as a reminder, but it's not like I'm gonna talk about it in a lewd way, like beyond it. It's just like it looks like the Faden looks like you're entering a hole. It very much feels like a mask he puts on. And that's the other thing. It's like I can tell someone having a mask, and that's me getting like, buddy, that's not the way to gain any like traction with me. I know. Don't worry about it. Oh. So, like, when they... Dude, can I go backwards in time? Is that possible? Oh, God. There was a... You know, look around the screen, it's like faded out. That's called a vignette effect. Like when it's like faded out a little bit, but the main middle part is where they keep it clear. That's a vignette shot. That's not the official name, but that's what you see. Like if you open up a camera, like Instagram or whatever, which I haven't opened Instagram like thousands of years, or your iPhone's camera, and you see like vignette as an option. Yeah, sure, that one. Yeah, but it starts off with a really dark it's a booty hole. That's a booty hole. I mean, it's a hole of some kind, but like going through it, it's just like portal through your main character's vagina to the next story mission. And I can't get over it. It does not remind you of a sphincter. Okay, well, that's fine. That means you've seen very healthy sphincters, because that one is kind of big, all things considered. You know, especially if you can portal through it. This is more like an eye opening. No, because with an eye opening, you'd have an eye. You'd have it. It would be. I think there'd be more color. It's just, you know, I like art, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with it. All right? Like, I myself love... Well, I was going to say love a good tunneling, but like that even sounds ruder than other things. Look, I I'm okay. Well, I'm not fully healthy yet. But I've seen them, so it's like I couldn't help but go like, man, that looks like exactly what I feel like it looks like. You love a booty hole? I do not love people's booty holes. The next door neighbor is very enjoyable to me, but yeah, that's it. But that's what I meant too. And I wanted to say that, but you know, I didn't want to offend everyone, and everyone has a booty hole. So anyway, and gosh, it is so hot in my room right now. I'm sweating. Also, guys, I think with this medicine that I'm on, with it doing its job of like keeping me, like bringing me back to mental zero, I think I need my ADHD medicine, because holy crap, my brain is all over the place and getting distracted everywhere. So I'm gonna have to call my therapist about that. Either way, anywho, let's get back to the story, because man, so your booty, I mean, I like a good butt, but that's a different conversation entirely. There are so many things in video games that look like vagina. There are so many things that in art that look like vaginas and penises that are supposed to be like them because people are obsessed. At least in Western society. And you know what? I think that's totally fine. I'm just trying to make sure I'm sorry that you're eating, Jasmine. Oh god, these clips are out of control. No, God, don't do this. I mean, clipping me actually helps. And you know, also, if you're not grossed out and you like this kind of humor and thought process, one, I'm very sleep deprived. Two, I've been changing medications, so by next Tuesday at latest, I'll be hopefully good to go. Three, I was gonna say sleep deprived again, but I can't remember what else I was gonna say. So, yeah, I'm just trying to make sure everyone's being seen. That's all. Also, if you want, subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us over on Twitch. It really will help me out. We're trying to get to 1,000 on both, and we're already 250 people there, which is awesome. So let's keep on trucking with the story. You're always welcome to clip me, and I will always appreciate it. Safi, are we taking advantage of Chris while he is hilarious? You guys are. I can't believe it. You guys are mean. I'm okay with it. Like, I'll come back with a vengeance, I'm sure. And by that, I mean, like, for more fun talks, because I'm learning about you, and I'm going to remember this. Anyway. Oh no, my balloon hat didn't go off. It popped. That's fine. Let's watch Jenna talk to us. Mother, what do you need?
And when we look at the price, if it's really related to protocores, it must be no ordinary type.
Yeah, were you full volume? In other words, an ether core might be hidden in that jewelry.
We don't have any conclusive evidence at the moment, so we can't confiscate his assets. You'll have to do an undercover investigation.
Yes, Captain. Back in the planning room, Maxwell plans to give the jewelry to his wife at the banquet. If I attend, I might be able to inspect it. As for getting my hands on an invitation from a tycoon, well, only you could do this, Raphael.
I know. Your eyes already acknowledged how wonderful I am the moment you walked through that door. You don't need to butter me up even more.
Raphael leaves the changing room with his hands behind his back. Anticipation builds with each step he takes. What about the invitation?
Didn't I say I'd present you with a reward of your choice? Here you go.
A shadow falls in front of me. Raphael covers my face with one hand and ties something at the back of my head with the other. Wow, we're getting saucy fast. I raise my hand and touch the smooth surface. The object is sort of firm. Raphael wraps an arm around my shoulder and leads me to the mirror. A mask for a masquerade.
And the invitation to Maxwell's private banquet.
Raphael stands behind me. He appears to be satisfied with how the mask is positioned. While talking, he undoes the knot and reties it.
Maxwell and his wife Gabriella met at a masquerade ball.
The subtle, changing of looking and, suggestive, winks from him or whatever gets me. Also, why do we just let the MC drag civilians and the hunters of business? It's true. But they have connections, at least. The music's good. Joe's mother, can't she adopt me? Their eyebrows are so expensive.
The theme of their wedding anniversary
so right.
is reliving the moment. Guests will wear customized masks as part of his commemorative gift.
Oh my god. What does those masks? But these masks are custom made, so they represent its wearer's identity, right?
Yup. Your clothes and jewelry are ready too. Now's the perfect time to get acquainted with
How'd
your
you
new
get
identity.
her sizes? I glance at my reflection in the mirror. I notice Raphael's somewhat extravagant formal attire tracks that suits a masquerade. So, you're not an artist? I'm curious about how the new relationship you set up for us. Not about, but how. Mischievous Raphael winks at me as I'm looking in the reflection.
A new, talented opera singer who's accompanied by a dedicated manager, bodyguard, and assistant.
Oh my god. Which one of us is the opera singer?
I'm definitely not your manager, bodyguard, or assistant. I never accept side gigs.
That's lucky. 3 days later, on a luxurious yacht, the banquet is in full melodious swing. Music accompanies the event. Also, I thought all these were little people and having Metroids floating over them. Coffee right now. I can't have coffee. I really want some. I have to be obedient to my doctor just for a little bit. But I'll drink more water. I'm glad you guys are here with my awesome humor. I think I've read that before. JK079, hello. You're being forced to watch this? Congratulations, you've won. This is the greatest place on earth. Wherever you are, watching me, or doing whatever else you love, because you're a free person. With a champagne glass in hand, I stand behind Raphael. I occasionally pretend to take a sip as I observe the people around us.
Why are you so far away?
I actually clicked the camera. That's funny. Raphael, who's also wearing a mask, turns around and looks at the distance between us with some confusion, a gesture for me to come closer. I've been wondering since I Chris started playing. Tara mentioned that Jenna's reason she wanted to be a hunter. When did that happen? And if you get, how long has she been a hunter? It'd be really cool. You could actually ask like bigger questions to these people. But welcome on in, Jay. I believe that's your name as JK. I'm glad you're here. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm Chris Nekomata, local two-tailed cat boy who's actually very sleepy, but is not going to be ending anytime soon because I don't want to. I'm having fun. That was going to be what I said next, Annie. What the heck is the point of that mask? I know the masks really aren't supposed to like hide your identity unless you're trying to do so.
Your clothes and mannerisms are your face in a banquet like this, which means they're under everyone's scrutiny. So people are gonna think I brought an assassin with me when you stand over there like that.
But I mean, she does hunt things. I'm out. This is the distance a bodyguard should be at Raphael. Girl, you'll never be rich with that attitude. Zayne, Raphael lowers his head and walks over to the stand beside me.
Then switch your role to manager so we can be near each other. Besides, when you first became my bodyguard, you weren't this meticulous about keeping your distance.
Just as Raphael is about to say something, a man wearing a jester mask walks over to us. Please be ridiculous. My intuition as a bodyguard makes me step forward to protect Raphael, who's behind me.
He's just here to talk. You don't need to be on high alert.
I nod and step aside, standing next to Raphael. I watch as Raphael starts a conversation with him.
Your bodyguard is competent.
Thanks, Joker from Persona 5. I mean, Jester. Smiling, Raphael looks at me.
Being modest would be a disservice to her. Having her around is the best thing that's happened to me.
Aww. Ever since he sported the yacht, Raphael's speech and enunciation has changed. His gestures are also more exaggerated than usual. It's like he's a real-life opera singer.
Interesting. Maxwell made this mask and brooch for Yosef.
Oh. That's why I have a talking cat.
He should be over 70 right now. But you sound like a young man.
You both sound like young men. Here we go. I feel a little on edge, but my expression changes. My expression remains calm as I take the wine glass from Raphael's hand.
Are you saying that 70-year-old Yosef should disregard his health and attend in person?
Youngsters like yourself are very sharp-tongued. While Yosef and I were drinking tea and playing chess, you were probably having fun somewhere else.
I can believe it.
Judging by your attitude, you must be an old friend of his, good sir. Has he not taken the time to share some of his insight with you? For example, how does a person avoid becoming an annoying old man?
Watch your tongue. Did Maxwell actually allow someone like you to attend this banquet?
I mean, we're here, aren't we? Always good timing. On the hold of the ship. The ship crosses a crisp sound of clinking glasses, captures everyone's attention. A middle-aged man wearing a dark purple velvet suit stands up with a glass of wine. His smile is barely concealed under his mask.
I'd like to thank everyone for attending this banquet.
What? Do you guys not have microphones?
Tomorrow is my 40th wedding anniversary with Gabriella. The yacht will arrive at the island where the event will be held.
Upon seeing the host, the jester reluctantly close his mouth. He angrily glares at Raphael before walking away. Raphael adjusts his mask and discreetly curls his fingers at his side. He's beckoning me. Once I'm next to him, we start quietly talking to each other. Is it time for Plan B?
Yeah, remember to act natural. Leave the dramatic parts to me.
Nice. Drama. Action. Ooh. Alright. Who's here?
All of you have probably heard about my gift for Gabriella.
Maxwell gestures to the cabin, and everyone gazes at it. And a tall bodyguard leaves the cabin while holding a jewelry box adorned with an intricate floral pattern. Man, my mouth is starting to go. Let me save the waters. Following Maxwell's directions, the bodyguard places the jewelry box on display, and that's been specifically crafted for it. It's located at the front of the banquet hall. Bathed in meticulously placed lighting, accompanied by perfect angles and color, the jewelry resembles a solidified dark blue, tranquil ocean. This might be a good chance to get a look in.
You also must have heard about the people who claim my old eyes are failing me, and I can't tell what a real treasure is anymore.
It's not true. It's not true. You look not a day over however this game was made. As Maxwell lightly joked about himself, and everyone enjoyed in the good-natured laughter.
When the official banquet begins, I will let everyone know that its true value is far beyond the money I spent.
It must be the perfect piece of jewelry for Gabriella.
Perfection.
Since he spent so much money on it.
Must be perfect. Wait, sure you said that.
I heard it compliments Gabriella's eyes. Maybe that's the reason.
I hear the guests' conversation around me, recalling Maxwell's files. I shake my head. Raphael understands the meaning behind my gaze and follows me. Girl, you've been kidnapped
You
before.
can't wait to get closer to Maxwell.
He's annoying. This jester followed us, and his unabashedly rude remark catches Maxwell's attention.
What's going on?
I really love DBD. Ooh. I do want to do like gaming nights starting really soon in the server. Anyway. As soon as Maxwell walks away from the jewelry box, the bodyguard carefully closes the jewelry box, picks it up, and leaves the way he came. Catch up to sleep? Yeah, this will probably be our last chapter for the night myself, but please stick around because we will raid someone. Raphael and I exchanged a glance and decided to stay still for now.
This is good. Maxwell, would you kindly introduce this young man?
Oh, I love Jackbox. It's a good way to moderate it too.
Who's this young man wearing Yosef's family brooch? He's strutting around like he's some kind of VIP.
Sir, please keep your distance from my employer.
What are you talking about? People like you can't even dream of talking to me.
Raphael, seemingly unfazed, bows toward Maxwell and lowers his head with an air of grace. Maybe if someone else did it, it would have seemed pretentious, but his gesture only brings to mind phrases such as an elegant gentleman.
It's been a while, Maxwell. Allow me to greet you on behalf of my uncle.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes, that's right. Thank you for the head pats. That's right.
Allow me to introduce you. This
Better
is
give me head
Yosef's
pats.
distant nephew. You should listen to him perform. He's truly an opera star in the making.
Opera.
Really? Why haven't I heard about Yosef's opera-singing nephew?
Because you aren't funny and fun and cute like me. Who's definitely not that person that they're talking about. Oh no, you guys got me so tired. I ended up doxing myself. Oh dear, whatever will I do? What will I do? Here we go.
Why are you asking about that? Do you even know all his legitimate and illegitimate children? Have you met them? Or even held them, for that matter? It's almost like you know more about my family than I do.
He does. The jester is taken aback. He's about to speak when Maxwell interrupts him with a cough.
Indeed. Why must a person meddle in another family's affairs?
Oh, I plan on doing so.
Nasty temper
I'm feeling tired enough to try laying down now, although I would like to try to just stay up and relax until sleepy time. But still got 8 more hours to that. Understanding the implications of Maxwell's words, the jester presses his lips into a thin line and mutters under his breath. He's somewhat displeased.
That explains why you're so arrogant. You're an illegitimate child.
What? Don't say that. He's completely legit. Why wouldn't he be illegitimate? Annoyed, Raphael puts on a stern expression. I position myself between him and the jester.
All right, young man. There's no need to get so worked up. I just heard your bodyguard threatening an elder. That's not right.
Oh no.
Sorry, I can't do anything about that. My bodyguard, who's also my manager, has a bad temper, especially when it comes to people offending me. I can't just ask her to stop being so protective of me, can I?
Maxwell raises an eyebrow before understanding the situation.
Ah, youth. For my sake, why don't you all calm down? The night is...
I didn't mean to skip him. He said the night is young. There's no need to waste it on trivial matters. Raphael scoffs, but he immediately quiets down after I pat his back, then nods at Maxwell.
Now that the misunderstanding's been cleared up, I'd be happy to extend this courtesy to you. Let's head back and rest for a bit.
Raphael offers his elbow to me. Once I place my hand on his arm, he escorts me out of the banquet like a hall performer leaving the stage. Raphael heads to a secluded spot, slows down, leans toward me, sells.
Acting is so exhausting. But thanks to him, no one will question us. It should be smooth sailing for our future operations from here on out.
That's so funny. Oh. Konnichiwa. I'm actually learning Japanese, and I actually need to study it a lot more because I'm working on getting a scholarship in Japan. So I hope you enjoy your stay with us as I'm learning how to speak it myself. It's a shame that the script changed from nephew to illegitimate child. There shouldn't be any problems, right?
The old man has countless illegitimate children. No one would bat an eye if word got out. At best, we'll get a few more disdainful looks.
Well, that's really cool. We could definitely be one. I'll have to look you up after stream. In fact, I will do that now, just because I don't know if I can remember your name. I'll put it somewhere right here, nice and safe and sound. Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much. That's really cute. Cool that you chose to come to Japan. Not Japan. Sorry. I'm actually very sleepy. We're about to end stream, but it's really cool to decide to come to America. I would love to learn more about that and ask you questions in return. That's good. We won't even see someone rolling their eyes at us with these masks. Also, I noticed my energy
it's perfect.
and enunciation ability has gone down on stream a little bit. So that's why I'm wanting to wrap it up and make sure I send you guys somewhere nice, fun. You're learning Chinese, you can do Japanese. That's really cool too. I hear there people will say that they're very similar, but ask someone about that, they look at you, it's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Everyone over here on Twitch, please hang around because we are going to raid. I haven't been able to raid her in a hot second. And she is currently getting ready for debut and is drawing really cute art. So if you or anyone needs cozy times, we're going to be hanging out with Dino Nugget VT. She's also Nekomata. She's about to grow her second tail. And I know that we've rated her before, but I have worked with her on many occasions. She's made our emotes. So I mean, what do you mean? Dino, did you change your name? You didn't. Here we go. Raid. Dine. No. Nugget. VT. There we go. Alright. For those of you who are wondering where we are going, over on YouTube, here is her channel. Right here. I'm going to copy and paste it in chat so that you guys can even join us if you wanted to from YouTube. You know, double raid the manual way. And for subscribers over on my Twitch channel, please copy and paste the first raid message. And if you are a follower, copy and paste the second raid message. And for our YouTube friends, you can copy and paste this raid message. You can even say that you're high. Don't worry, this will turn into cool pictures. It'll look great. But again, we're working on getting 1,000 here on YouTube. We're so close to 500 subscribers, and thank you guys so much for watching me and supporting me. I do apologize that I missed so much last week, but I promise I'll be back tomorrow at Thursday, 9 p.m. EST for more lads, but reading the anecdotes ASMR style. So if you heard like the earlier stuff, I'll be nice and rested by then and using a high quality mic. So I'm very excited about that. But until then, have a good night. Goodbye. Goodbye.